What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and today I'm bringing you a little bit more Black Ops 2 Demolition on the map. This map on, what's it called? Summit. Nope, that's the old one. I don't know what it's called. I honestly had it in my mind. Downhill, there we go. It reminded me now that I was going downhill. But, I don't know, this map is kind of weird for me because I don't really like this map in Free-For-All, but in Demolition it's a completely different map for me. I actually kind of enjoy it. But anyways, as you guys can see, again, I'm using the pistol, but this time I decided, you know what, why not silence it? I did pretty well with it unsilenced, which means it had a little bit more power, and I decided, why don't I add a silencer to it to reduce the range a little and make it a little bit hard for myself, and so that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what you're watching. And back in Modern Warfare 2, and I think Black Ops 1 even, maybe even Modern Warfare 3, I don't quite remember, I asked you guys for classes to make me, and then I would go ahead and, okay, I guess someone thought it was good to beep during my video. I don't know, it's not their fault. I guess they didn't know I was making a video, except I have this huge light up sign that says I'm making a video right outside of my house, so they do. I'm just kidding, I obviously don't have a sign like that. I used to when I first started making commentaries and my parents weren't too used to it. I would put a sign on my door to tell them when I was making commentary. Now they just learn to not walk in my room ever because most of the time I'm just naked. But anyways, I remembered, like I said, that I used to guys. That doesn't make sense. I used to ask you guys for classes for you guys to make, and then I would use those classes in Free-For-All and hopefully win the game. And that was the whole point of the thing. Not the score, not really what kill streaks you got, but to win the game with the craziest class that you guys could come up with. So, what I want you guys to do is the following. I just want you guys to make a class, any class that you want, really. It doesn't matter if it's a pistol only class, a sniper class, a shotgun class, a class that you like, a class that you don't like, a class that you've tried and didn't like, a class that you tried and did like. I just said the same thing twice in a different way. A class that you know is going to make me rage quit a lot of games, a class that you know is going to get me a lot of kills. It doesn't matter. I just want you guys to use your creativity juices. That sounded gross. Anything that you add juice to that isn't juice is gross, and I kind of hate it when people do that, but I do that all the time as well. Like, you add something really gross and then you add the word juice to it, so like brain juice, that's gross. Like, what is that? I don't want brain juice on anything. And I like juice, I like orange juice, grape juice, and then I add the word juice to something gross, and it's like, I don't really like juice right now that much. But anyways, yeah, just a juice class, I don't know, just come up with something and I will use it in the comments below. No, I'm not going to use it in the comments. I think any class on YouTube would be very deadly, but no, I'll use it in the game and I'll try to win the game with the class that you come up with. And a completely different note, let's change topic since I just died. And what if I change topic every single time I died? By the way, I die around 9 times in this whole game, so it's a lot of that's a lot of topics, but maybe not in this part of the video, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Okay, so yesterday, I was talking about like technology and how like I really like technology. Sometimes it's not very good. In the case of Siri, like watch this. Let's just ask Siri something real quick. Siri, where can I get the nearest donut?
This donut restaurant named Dunkin' Donuts looks pretty close to you.
Thanks, Siri. Okay, well, she answered that one. Most of the time, she comes up with something random that is not at all what I asked. But anyways, there was a Dunkin' Donuts next to me, so she got it right. But what's a donut restaurant? What the heck is that? Anyways, I was thinking about, like, what if robots took over the world? But like not the way you'd expect it to, because like let's say little Hank's like, I'm gonna build a robot to what, I don't know, to build other robots, right? No, okay, he wants to start a vacuum factory, but he doesn't have a lot of money, so he's like, you know what, I'm good with robots, I'm just gonna make a robot vacuum, and I'm also gonna make a robot that makes these robot vacuums so I don't have to pay workers, right? So he doesn't have to pay workers, he only has to pay electricity, really, which is a very high bill, I guess, because he's using robots, but nonetheless, not paying workers, significant amount of wages that he's making. So he's like, you know what, these robots are breaking down, and I'm kind of tired of having to fix them, so I'm gonna make a few robots that their job is to fix robots, right? So we got fixer robots now, and they're gonna fix the robots that make the robots. All right, you following me here? So You're probably wondering, well, I mean, they can't take over the world, not like that. I mean, they're just making robots. They're fixer robots. They're maker robots, and they're vacuum robots, right? Well, here's the thing, right? Once you make the repair robots, not only do they just take up a whole bunch of jobs that people will not be able to have because there's already robots for them, but they won't die, guys. They will not die because the repair robots can repair other repair robots, right? The fixers, let's call them the fixers. The fixers can fix fixers and other robots. So the maker robots can make like robots of mass destruction. The fixer robots can fix those robots of mass destruction, as well as the maker robots, as well as the other fixers. And it's just a never-ending chain. Like, you know, making robots, horrible idea, right? Hopefully Siri isn't hearing this, because if she does, she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me, and it's just gonna turn into a whole conundrum. You know, we don't want this. So right there, the game just skipped. This isn't the final kill cam of the other thing. This is the final kill cam of the very end of the game, which I ended up getting with my sick silenced pistol, and then I just shot randomly. But yeah. That's the end of the game, guys. I kind of skipped the second round. Second round, not too exciting. We just planted the bomb and win. Obviously, you guys can see the score, and that's the final score. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, let me know in the comments section below. And as usual, no, I say, and as always, have a great day. And, peace.